Have you been hearing a ringing in your ears and you know it's not due to a medical condition? Well, today I'm going to help you to better understand what that is and why you're hearing it. So hold on, let's get right into this. Okay, now, like I said, assuming that this is not a medical condition and that you've already seen your doctor and ruled out the possibilities of tinnitus or other things like this, let's go ahead and move forward to the other reason why you might be experiencing ringing in your ears. Now, I'm guessing that you're watching this video because you too have had this experience of random ringing in your ears, not sure why it's happening, and wondering what you need to be paying attention to. Well, this video is for you. In order for me to more fully explain, we need to go more deeply into the picture, all right? So firstly, as I've explained in many of my videos, right, we are energetic beings having a human experience, and our energetic body is like an antenna. It picks up and sends out various frequencies, all right? So you are constantly picking up and sending out frequencies all of the time. Sometimes we will even pick up frequencies that are higher than our own, and we will perceive those frequencies like ringing in our ears. This is a part of our clairaudience, or our psychic or energetic hearing sense. Now, we are picking up and receiving these higher frequencies and interpreting them like a ringing in our ears for several different reasons. I'm going to go into those reasons right now. All right, number one, you are receiving a message or a download from your spirit guides or from your higher self. Number two, your clairaudience, your psychic or energetic hearing sense is really beginning to develop. And number three, your general frequency is beginning to raise, and so you are getting more in alignment with higher frequencies. So how do we know which one we are experiencing, and what do we do once we know this? Well, let's get into that. The best way to know which one you are experiencing is to run it through your internal guidance system. This is your gut intuition. Now, if you'd like to know more about your internal guidance system and how it works, I will put the link up above as well as down below. Your gut intuition, your internal guidance system will help you to know which one you are experiencing. If you are receiving a message or a download, the first thing you want to do is begin to breathe deeply. And then I want you to tune in. You want to tune in to begin to decipher what that message is for you. If it's a download, you just need to be in a receptive state for that download and begin to receive it. If it's a message from your guides or higher self, then after breathing and tuning in, you want to check in and see if there are any messages that come to you over the next week. Make sure to write these insights in your psychic journal. Also, pay attention to any thoughts or feelings that you were having right when that ringing was occurring, because sometimes those thoughts or feelings are clues to the message that you might be receiving. All right, so it's really important to pay attention to what was going on the moment that you started hearing that ringing. What were you feeling? What were you thinking? And what was going on around you? If the ringing is due to your clairaudience, your psychic hearing ability, then there's nothing further for you to do other than start to become aware of other clairaudient messages that you might begin to receive. And if the ringing in your ears is caused because of your frequency raising and getting more into harmonic alignment with the higher frequencies, then all you really need to do is be receptive of this state, okay? Now, you can also begin to raise your own frequency. That way you're not receiving that sound like you're in a state of discord, but that you're beginning to get into frequency alignment with those higher energies. So all of these things are really positive experiences, so just learn to open up to all of them. When you begin to hear that ringing in your ears, slow down, breathe, and tap in. Tap into your internal guidance system, into your gut knowingness, and figure out what the cause is. Learn to listen to the frequency and pitch and tone of that vibration, of the ringing in your ears, and tap in. What are the messages? Or are you receiving a download? What is it that you need to pay attention to? Now, if for any reason you are having a hard time figuring out what the message is or what you're supposed to be figuring out from all of this, this is something that you can do. Try saying to your guides or to your higher self, if this is helpful to me, help me to understand what I need to know. And if this is not helpful to me, help me to release this. Now, that being said, sometimes the ringing in your ears is caused by an earthly meaning. So sometimes that ringing means that there might be people talking about you or thinking about you a lot. And so when you tap into your internal guidance system, to your gut knowingness, you will know whether or not this is true. So pay attention to that as well. In any case, the ringing in your ears is nothing to be afraid of. And like I said, it's just about you picking up these higher frequencies and just figuring out how to decipher what these frequencies mean. So stop and listen, tap in, tune in, and listen with your gut intuition. In the meantime, here is a video on your clairaudience, your psychic or energetic hearing sense. So watch this, and this will help you to better understand how it works. Anyway, I really hope that you have enjoyed this video. Thank you so very much for watching.